Bow down, video autopsy. What's going on, guys? Shane D here. Have you ever asked yourself this simple question? Do you see who this fella is right here? You can see him in the silhouette of the light. This is the Red Dragon Cartel. This is one Zakk Wylde. We'll put a big J right there for Jake. Well, we can write Jake, can't we? I like the way I do my A's, by the way. I always think they're pretty fancy. This is Jake. Of course, Zakk Wylde. He wrote the song, or was with Ozzy Osbourne on the Bark at the Moon album, and fantastic solo, right? Fantastic, amazing guitar solo in that song. And so I thought what we would do is take a look at two live performances of Zakk Wylde performing it with his band Red Dragon Cartel. We're not going to watch the entire song. And then we're going to go back and forth between Zakk Wylde with Ozzy Osbourne doing Bark at the Moon solo. Now, this is not some kind of a he's better than him. I just want to see who, because I think for the most part you're going to say to yourself, well, Zakk Wylde was the guy that wrote the song, wrote the solo for that song, so he's probably going to play it the best, right? Jimi Hendrix probably plays the best Jimi Hendrix solos, but it's still going to be kind of fun to compare them. I will say that I think Zakk Wylde has a little bit more flair and pizzazz. But let's get into this. We are going to start it. We are going to stop it just like we like to do in the video autopsies. Who rocks it better? Zakk Wylde or Zakk Wylde? Or Wylde, or, you know, however you want to say that. I don't think anyone calls him Wylde, but anyways, let's get into this. Now, I do have the lyrics here, and he's on the part here that says, they cursed and buried him along with shame. I believe, I think. Let's see. There's Jake, and there's some metal horns in the air, but that's Jake, and he's getting ready to fire up the solo. Oh, yeah, baby. I mean, just a master. This guy's got a great view of it too, by the way. Okay, we're going to stop right there before he starts doing the... So we're going to stop as soon as Zakk gets there. But look at this right here. Here's Ozzy. He's going to say the same thing. Big camera guy right there on stage. Kind of takes away from the experience of the people that are standing front row, right? Time to prove them wrong. See, now look at this. He's got his jacket on, his black velvet riders, what they call black velvet riders jacket on, and he's got that kilt. He's got that kilt on, and so he's got a lot more flair and flash, right? Ooh, yeah, baby. He does a lot of squawks in there. Of course, you got the solo that ends the whole song too. So, okay, we got to stop it because he was just about. Could you imagine the upskirt on that? What if he's not wearing underpants and the guy in the front row is getting an eyeful? I mean, I guess this guy's probably front row, isn't he? Anyways, let's go back and see. Now we're getting to the zhuggity. What Zakk Wylde's going to do here, I'm predicting. And by the way, I'm no guitar player, but I think what he's going to do is he's going to take this hand here. He's going to keep plucking on the strings. This will keep doing a motion that's like this. This, he's going to do a slide down the neck. So this hand is going to slide down the neck. And then in small increments, he's going to go, and he's going to, and it's called the walk up, is what the guitar players like to play. And then he gets back up to where his hand is comfortable in this spot, and then he does some high notes, ending with, I don't know if he's got a whammy bar, but it kind of ends with a wow. So that's what you're in for here with this. Okay, see that? Maybe not exactly the way I said it, but he's working the board. Whammy. Okay, so fires it back off. Why do I keep going to the lyrics? Okay, so now what Zakk's going to do, see, now I've fixed my guitar thing here, because he's going to keep this hand chugging away right here on this. He's going to do the slide down the neck, of course, but as we've just learned in that in the most recent, it's just kind of a walk down the board as he, makes his way up to the comfortable area zone of hard thrash rocking, hard solo rocking, right? That's so let's see what happens. I mean, he's got a good hold on it. Now, what I did like about him is he kind of went right back into that, whereas Jake kind of did that little pause, like little... Well, I like this guy's hat. This guy says, I'm fun. That hat right there on that guy says, I'm fun, guys. If you meet me when I'm walking into the club, I'm a fun person. And you'll say, what a nice guy. This is the kind of hat that says, it's okay to ask me for an autograph. When he does that... Jake, what are you doing there? That was a bit... I wonder if he had to kind of switch that up, because he's not doing the dan. He's doing dan. And I wonder if they said, we're going to sue you, even though you wrote the song and you're not credited on the records. He's not credited on Bark at the Moon or Ultimate Sin for writing the songs, but maybe they said, hey, if you play the wonks, we might sue you. Or maybe he's just trying to... See, that guy's smile right there is just like, yeah, I am fun. I'm a fun person. I've got buttons on my jacket. I've got the hat. I'm a fun person. What the hell is this? Are they playing in the woods? That looks like a tree. Is this some kind of an outside game? I mean, this is considered a fantastic solo too. Oh, he's even doing his own effects. Right here. What in the hell? Jake, what are you doing to your solo? Well, that guy's straight edge. Look, he's got an X on his hand. I'm going to have to give points to... that's a song ender for. I do believe that Jakey Lee has said he will no longer play Aussie classics with the Red Dragon Cartel, but you can still go see Red Dragon Cartel and have a damn good time. They got some good jams. Okay, so let's get into this part. Let's see if he pulls it off. Yeah, he even threw in an extra special where Jake kind of stopped and said, "Hey, drummer guy." He kind of did some fun things right there. Guy films the concert. Hey, that's Blasco. Is that Blasco in the band there? I know he's in the band now, but man, he's in a band. He used to be in a band called the Death Riders, and it's not Death Riders, it's the Death Riders. You got to do some hunting to search them up, and they're like creepy looking. They wear like black duster jackets, and they look like they're dead cowboys of some sort. You should check them out, the Death Riders. I don't think they're around anymore, but man, they put out one album that was just solid from the beginning to end. Anyways, hear him? Come on, Zakk. Hey, yeah. See, and he's taking center stage. If you can see here, I think that Zakk is going to go for it. He's going to play that solo the way it was meant to, because he has now left his situation over here, and he's moved to center stage because he says the fans are going to make videos about me and Jakey Lee, and so I'm going to get out there where they can see me and play it perfectly. Here we go. Yeah, kills are awesome. I love you, Ozzy, right here. I mean, yeah. I mean, Zakk's playing it note for note. So what say you to that? Let's get it back on Upskirt Johnny here. Let's get it back on this and see. Is it between this man? Let's get a close one of Jake. Is it between this man, Jake, or... Oh, that's a good A too that I drew there. I'm pretty happy with that one. I like my little A's that I do where they're kind of like that. They kind of look fancy. They look foreign. You know, it's like, oh, this guy's been places. Or is it, I better clear that because we don't want to mix up the names. Or is it Zakk, right? And he spells it with 2 K's. Doesn't he? Who will it be? Get in those comments below and tell me what you think. It's okay if you like both of them. It's okay if you hate both of them. I would just like to know your thoughts and opinions on this. Were you at either one of these concerts? Have you seen Dragon Cartel, Red Dragon Cartel live? Have you ever met Jakey Lee? Have you ever met Zakk Wylde? I have a friend that almost met Zakk Wylde once. It's a long story. But that's all I got. Swinging it for kisses and loving you so much.